Hey Brian, how are you? What's going on? Well, that's why I'm here. I knew something was up. My guess is that you're feeling a little bit like these folks.
So then you get scared, you're like, oh no, what do I do? And then you feel like, you kind of feel lost. You're in like an ocean of like, I'm not sure what to do. There's so many things to do.
Your body just kind of says too much.
You're feeling fear. Right. That's a negative emotion. So that's your moment, that's your trigger.
To become aware.
The very first thing I do is I acknowledge that the negative thoughts I have are not me. They're just thoughts.
Acknowledge that I'm sort of running in circles and very anxious and trying to tackle everything all at once.
Right. Let's look at what you were thinking just a few minutes ago. Sure sounded like it. If you're ready. There's not one right way which works for everybody all the time. I'll show you what works for other people, and you pick the things which work for you.
You kind of stop, you breathe, you center, and you challenge the thinking.
Taking a run, riding a bike.
You're writing down what it is you're thinking. Or
ask for help.
A number of years in therapy.
Get it out there and put it down, and sometimes that yields some insight. At least it takes away, part of this is trying to get rid of these demons that are bringing on these sort of catastrophizing thinking, right?
Try it right now. Excellent. What else could work for you? Yes, others can help you get perspective.
I really think that, being able to be vocal and ask for help.
Asking other people can really help, because all of a sudden you hear typically an opinion that's very different than yours.
I tell everybody on my team in my company, I'm very open. I say, look, you guys have to bring me back to earth and make me be realistic.
You may go to a trusted co-worker, your spouse, your coach if you have one, or someone you're working with, and tell them what happened, tell them your feedback, and let them help you interpret the event. Maybe they can shed some light.
You might be surprised. A lot of them are going through similar things. What else on the list resonates with you?
It's sort of seeking stillness, even if it's for 10 seconds. For me, a big part of it comes from just kind of calming my mind and getting out of the cycle of anxious thought and being reactive to things.
I like to find a place where I can quiet my thoughts. Call it meditation or call it just taking a break. I had a spot overlooking the slope down here at Cornell that I would go to and just sit, and I would sort of teach myself to relax and to not try to tackle all of my current challenges.
Joining a meditation class will help. Excellent. Anything else?
I actually spent a number of years in therapy from dealing with anxiety issues, and what that did was taught me to have that inner dialogue in a much healthier way and almost like I am talking to someone else, not just consumed with my own thoughts swirling in a vortex.
It did. Now, you have just one strategy left on the list to explore. It can help you get out of your head. Watch.
When I pour myself into a good workout, two things happen. One, I get out of whatever was previously stressing me, and I also will generally have a moment of positive thought or clarity.
I usually take a break and go and exercise and sort of let my mind go blank.
I mean, you know, you're kicking off endorphins, the kind of little, you know, you got this little spot in the back of your brain and it's kind of hitting the little happy button, boom.
Now do you feel clearer about how to deal with your inner critic? What will you do next time it starts to sabotage you? What then? Excellent. Great job. Remember, I'm always here if you need me.